Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Workin' Friday, besties. I'm going to be taking you guys through what I eat and train in a day at 27 weeks pregnant. 27 weeks. Did you hear that? 27 weeks pregnant. Third trimester. I am entering into my third trimester today. I am getting ready for the gym now, as I'm sure you guys can tell. So I have on my little fit of the day, popping my socceroon skis on. For breakfast this morning, I decided to make some French toast. I was in a French toast era for a little bit when we were at the apartment, and it was literally like my Friday or Saturday tradition. I would make it every single Friday or Saturday, and then for whatever reason, I just stopped. I just stopped making it, and I'm not sure why. But last night I was like, you want to know what I haven't had in a long time? That sounds really good. French toast. And so that's what I made this morning. So I used the 647 bread, and I just whipped myself up some French toast, popped some blueberries on it, and that was my breakfast slash like pre-workout meal of the day. So I figured I would take you guys through my full day of eating, just an honest and realistic full day of eating at 27 weeks pregnant, all of the snacks, all of the good stuff that I'm sure I'm going to eat today. I'm going to be sharing it with you guys, but let's do a little fit check of the day. All right, here is our fit check of the day. I have on Gymshark's Adapt Moral Sports Bra. I'm absolutely obsessed with it because it has this like nice strappy back. It's just super, super comfortable. And then Vital Seamless Collection leggings. I am not really a leggings girly, but throughout the course of my pregnancy, I have been loving leggings. They're just so comfortable, especially these. They come up nice and high. I like the compression on them. They just make me feel so good. And then I have on my high white Nikes and some Nike shoes. So this is our gym fit of the day. We are hitting a pull day today. Okay, we are done at the gym. That workout was so freaking good. After our lift, we did like a 20-minute incline walk on the treadmill. I've basically been trying to do it every single day that I am lifting, every single day that I'm working out. I'm trying to do anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes of cardio. If I can get outside, that's obviously preferred, but since it's still like February, some days are super, super nice, and then some days are absolutely freezing. So I've kind of just been doing it on the treadmill just to make sure that I get it in every single day. So I've been doing like 5 minutes to warm up before my workout, and then anywhere from like 20 to 25 minutes afterwards to get in that like 20 to 30 minutes of cardio every single day. And I've really been enjoying it. I honestly feel like cardio for me right now just feels super, super good. That's kind of where I feel the best, in all honesty, in terms of exercise. Like lifting is definitely getting more challenging because I have to engage my core. I really have to think about it a lot more. And while I still love it, like that's like my favorite form of exercise is lifting and pushing myself and feeling good. Right now, walking just feels really great. It's low impact. My body feels good afterwards. It loosens up my like tight hips and everything like that. So I've really been enjoying it. But overall, it was a really, really good workout. I am right now working out 4 days a week, like I told you guys in my last vlog. So I'm doing 2 upper and 2 lower body days. Right now, I'm doing a glute and hamstring focus day, a quad focus leg day, and then a push day, which is chest, shoulders, triceps, and a pull day, which is what we did today, which is back and biceps. And I've really been enjoying it, honestly. I'm kind of just gonna see how I feel in terms of working out the next few weeks or so, and then adjust my workouts accordingly. I would like to keep lifting as much as possible because it makes me happy. It is really good for me mentally. At this point, working out is really a mental thing for me at this point. It makes me feel good. I just feel like mentally good. I like when my muscles are a little tired and sore. It's just a good feeling. And so that is what I've been doing, but I've been loving my workouts. They've been basically anywhere from like 40 to 50 minute workouts when I'm lifting, and then I'll do that like 20 to 30 minutes. So anywhere from like an hour to an hour and like 15 is basically what I've been doing exercise wise for the past few weeks, and my body has been responding really, really well to it. I feel good, I feel tired, but I definitely don't feel like I'm overdoing it, which is super important to me at this phase of pregnancy. So I'm on my way to run a couple errands now. I have to go to Target. I want to go to Old Navy and buy myself some new like cute spring clothes that I'll be able to wear with my growing bump, and then we're most likely going to stop for lunch at some point and grab some food there. So we are back from our errands now. You guys just saw I made myself a little chai tea latte. This is like an essential for me on the days that I am not working right now. I've just been loving it. It's like a little treat for me on Fridays and Sundays. Honestly, sometimes on Saturdays too. When I get home from work, I make myself one, but definitely on Friday and Sundays when I'm off entirely, I make myself one, and they just make me so happy. It's so entirely easy. I just use that chai tea mix that I showed you guys, use some almond milk, and then blend it on up, and it literally costs me essentially nothing. I mean, it cost me something because I had to buy the chai tea and the milk, but the chai tea is like $3, the milk is like $3, so for multiple of these drinks, it costs $6, where one of these drinks at Starbucks costs $7. So basically, I'd be losing money if I didn't drink it. That's how I'm seeing it. So this is kind of my essential right now. This is like my nice little caffeine boost at the moment, since like obviously I'm not drinking a ton of caffeine. I'm not taking pre-workout, not drinking energy drinks, because while like the caffeine level in them would be totally fine because you're able to have 200 milligrams a day while you're pregnant, there's just so many other things in pre-workout and in energy drinks that I don't want to be drinking right now being pregnant. I know some people do all of that while pregnant, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just like for me personally, it's something that I have decided to not do. So this is like my little caffeine boost when I do need a little bit of caffeine. So definitely on Fridays and Sundays, I tend to do this. But we ran out to all of our errands. My sister is doing her gender reveal for the twins on this weekend, so I built her a little like basket full of some clothes and accessories for the babies. And then we also ran to Old Navy and I picked out some just like spring outfits that I'll be able to wear now to like accommodate my bump. I am like getting into a point of pregnancy where like some of my old clothes still fit me, some of them don't. If they're super stretchy, they do. If they're not, they don't really. But I also realized that I own majority cropped things. That's just like what I like wearing. That's what I've always worn. And now being pregnant, not that there's anything wrong with wearing crop tops, but especially if I'm not wearing maternity leggings, you can like see my entire belly. And that's just like, for me right now, that's just a lot. That's just something that I'm not down for at this current moment. And so I decided that I wanted to get some more like longer t-shirts, longer tank tops for the warmer months that are coming up. And I do still like tight clothing. Like that's just the clothing that I prefer. It's what I gravitate towards. So I got some tank tops, and then I got a tight jumpsuit and a flowy jumpsuit because that's just what's comfortable right now. Something that is just like I can move around in. I am trying to avoid jeans at all costs, like I told you guys. Like, I know that the maternity jeans exist, and I know that I could definitely buy like one solid good pair of maternity jeans, but I didn't really wear jeans before I got pregnant. So if I can push it out for another like 2 months without having to wear jeans, I will be very happy, because then it's gonna be summer, and I rarely wear jeans in the summer anyway. So I'm just trying to drag it out for as long as humanly possible. And so far it's going well. So I'm just hoping I can do it. But we ran around, did those errands. We stopped and grabbed Panera for lunch, like you guys saw. So I got the Panera mac and cheese, which is like the best thing in the entire world, like the only reason to go to Panera in my opinion. And then I also got a Caesar salad and had some chicken in there as well. All right, I just rinsed off, got into some comfy clothes. Timmy and I are going out to dinner with some friends tonight, so I'm gonna have to like get changed, slap some makeup onto my face in a little bit, but I figured I would just change into like a baggy shirt and sweatpants for now, and I'm gonna sit on the couch for a bit, just watch some TV, and I am going to eat some of these chickpea puffs. Guys, I am actually obsessed with these chickpea puffs. They have them in, this is the white cheddar flavor, vegan white cheddar flavor. They also have them like barbecue. They have a bunch of different flavors of them. They are so freaking good. Listen, regardless of them being a little bit like healthier of like a cheese puff or being vegan or chickpea, like they are just delicious. Like they are literally so good regardless of the health purposes of them. They are just so delicious and so yummy. I am actually obsessed with them. Let's open the bag so I can show you. It's adorable. They're just so freaking cute. I did want to give you guys a little update because last time I vlogged, it was when I took my 3-hour glucose test, and then I didn't really give you a recap of it after my 3-hour glucose test. So I did pass my 3-hour glucose test, so I do not have gestational diabetes. It is such a relief. I feel so happy, but I do not have it. Like I said to you guys, I know it wouldn't have been the end of the world. I know it was nothing that I did wrong through the course of my pregnancy if I ended up having gestational diabetes, but I am really, really grateful that everything came back okay and that I don't have it. I am really glad that I adjusted kind of what I ate for those 2 weeks between my 1-hour and 3-hour test. That's what I felt like I needed to do, something that I could control in this whole process. And now that it's over and now that I know that everything's okay, I have went back to eating my normal ways. Of course, I'm just more aware, I'm more conscious. I'm trying to just still be more aware of what types of carbs I'm putting into my body. So this morning when I made the French toast, I ate the 647 bread. I'm still eating things like the chickpea puffs that regardless of them being healthier, I also really, really like them. So I'm still enjoying all of the things that I want to enjoy. Like I'm eating ice cream, I'm getting fries, I'm eating sour candy, all the things that I like. I'm just trying to be more mindful and more aware of things, but I am just super, super happy and grateful and appreciative that everything came back normal. At this point in my pregnancy, honestly, I'm eating whatever sounds good and I'm listening to my body. I'm trying to give my body as much nutrient-dense food as possible, so I'm really trying to prioritize fruits and vegetables. I'm really trying to make sure I'm getting protein in throughout the course of my day at almost every single meal, things like that, but I'm also not depriving myself of anything. If my body wants something, if I'm in the mood for sour candy, if I'm in the mood for ice cream, I'm going to eat it and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. Like I said to you guys, I don't want to spend the full 9 months of my pregnancy stressing about what I'm eating, how much I'm working out, how many calories I'm putting into my body. I just want to listen to my body, listen to my hunger cues, eat when I'm hungry, stop when I'm full, and if there's something specific that I'm craving, I just want to eat it. And I don't want to have to worry about that right now, and that's my decision that I have chosen and what I just plan on doing through the rest of my pregnancy. I don't want to look back and think, oh my God, I was so stressed for my entire 9 months about eating X, Y, and Z that I didn't even have the chance to enjoy my pregnancy. I really want to be able to enjoy all of it. And part of that is to enjoy your cravings, to enjoy all of the good food that you like. And that's just life in general. That's part of life. That's part of balance. And that's a part of my journey. If I'm in the mood for something, I'm not going to deny myself of that. And I feel really good about that right now. I'm really trying to get in nutrient-dense food, but some days fruits and vegetables don't sound good. And so I do gravitate towards more of the salty snacks, of more of the sour candy. And then I do try to get it in if and when I can throughout the course of the day. So I just want to be honest with you guys about that. I'm certainly not like the best eater of the entire world. Through the course of my pregnancy, I'm not trying to get in like a certain portion of this or a certain portion of that, or eating X amount of fruits or vegetables or tracking anything through the course of my pregnancy. I know that I could definitely be better, but I just am trying to do what feels best for myself, my body, and my baby right now, and I feel really, really good doing it. I feel like if I start stressing about all of that stuff, I'm going to stop enjoying the process of being pregnant and having all these cravings. And so I'm just enjoying the process of being able to eat whatever I want, listening to my body, eating when I'm hungry, stopping when I'm full, eating all of the yummy, bad foods that I enjoy eating, but also making sure that I'm prioritizing the healthy, nutritious stuff as well. So I just kind of wanted to give an update on where I'm at right now. It's by no means perfect, but I just wanted to be honest. That is the genuine and honest reality of what my life and what my food looks like. Being pregnant right now, I'm really just trying to do as best as I can while still enjoying every single moment of this process. Guys, here's the tea. I literally almost ate half, more than half. Guys, the bag was open. You guys saw me open it. That's how much I have left. I ate it down to here. They're just so good. They're so fluffy. They're so airy that I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize I was doing it. 20 pieces in a serving. I couldn't even tell you how many I had. A lot. I ate them down to here. This bag was full. You guys saw me open it. When I start snacking, there is nothing that can stop her. There is nothing that can prevent her from continuing to snack. Alright guys, happy Saturday. I just got home from work a little bit ago. You saw that for lunch I made myself a little salad. I had some like leftover taco meat from earlier this week that we made, and then I just threw in some like vegetables like broccoli, tomatoes, just things that we have had. And so I kind of just threw that together, put some ranch on it, and that is what I did for lunch. Honestly, that's kind of been my go-to for lunch recently, is like salads, leftovers from the night before. I am not a big lunch person at all, and so I just want lunch to be quick and easy. I definitely am not the type of person that wants to like cook for lunch really, so throwing together like a little salad or just warming up leftovers from like the day before has been just like perfect for me, and that's what I've been packing to work as well. And I've really been enjoying that because it's like enough that it's filling, it's good, but it also doesn't take me a long time, especially because most nights I cook dinner. I don't really feel like cooking for lunch as well, and so that is what I typically do for lunch. And then I had some veggie straws after that, and the ranch flavor is just like the best in the entire world, and I finished the rest of that bag of the veggie straws. So I am going to wrap up the video here. You guys saw last night for dinner, we went out, we ended up getting some apps that I didn't show. I got like the big soft pretzel that comes with the beer cheese, and then spinach and artichoke dip. And then for the meal, you guys saw that I got a grilled chicken and avocado sandwich and some fries. It was so delicious. Had like arugula, Swiss cheese, roasted tomatoes in there. It was absolutely delicious. It's not super common, honestly, that I go out for 2 meals in a day. For the most part, we really eat at home. But yeah, that's kind of the reality sometimes, is I do go out for 2 meals, especially on a Friday if we go out to dinner somewhere, and then I went out to lunch. It's obviously not the end of the world. It's part of life. It's part of this like process and journey and kind of just planning around it. Like I said to you guys, obviously I know that like my eating has not been perfect through the course of my pregnancy, but we're doing as best as we can. So picking the best options we can when we want to, but also still enjoying all the things in life, like going out to eat with our friends and not having to worry about that as well. I mean, that's part of it. I don't want to be overstressed ever, but especially during these 9 months of my life, about what I'm eating and making sure I'm consuming like specific calories and specific macros, kind of just eating what sounds good and eating until I'm full and going from there. And it's been going really well so far, and that's what I'm going to keep doing through the rest of my pregnancy, is just kind of listen to my body and try to eat as much nutritious foods as possible, but also listen to all of the pregnancy cravings that I have. So with that being said, I am going to wrap up the video here. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. You already know it supports my channel. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss another video that I post. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on my Instagram and TikTok so you can see other fitness, health, and lifestyle content that I post on there. And I will catch you guys here next time.